right back on your ass.
So I'm gonna have to record, not record. I'm gonna have to talk about the pronunciation. You know,
The pronunciations.
We have dedicated listeners to the show, and someone offered to submit a try something new this
treat.
Week. So
if you would,
we've got a good friend of the show, Suzette, made us macaroons. I guess there's a way to pronounce it. She was saying
Macaron.
I don't know, but I Googled it. So,
Macaron.
So I don't get in trouble.
Macaron. It's macaroon. We're going to get sued by Google for using her voice. Mira?
So that's how you say it. So
macaroon.
Macaroon.
Wow. See, I brought it.
Say it.
I brought it up. Because
better.
Orale. Macaroons, dude. Like, I've always seen it with 2 O's, right? But you said that it's like, that's like what, like the French version or some shit like that?
I'm assuming. I didn't really do too much research.
Something like that.
I had a couple of them before.
There you go.
Thank you. I've had a couple of them before. My sister bought me some. I wasn't really impressed.
I'm impressed on this.
But this packaging is next level.
Packaging is gangster. Right
here. Shit! I didn't know there was that many.
Wow.
Thank you, Suzette.
I need to get another picture of this real quick.
The flavors are. I gotta read them here.
Macaron. Check it out. Look at that shit. Dude, that looks gangster as hell.
2 Swiss meringue cream cheese buttercream, 2 whipped chocolate ganache, and 2 whipped Nutella in there.
Whipped Nutella, bro. Like I just became like a complete fan of her because I fuck with Nutella.
She does like baking and stuff like that. She makes like cakes and whatnot. Like she does really good work.
These look fucking awesome. I'm gonna put this picture up on our Twitter and our Instagram and shit so people could see these things. They look fucking great. What was her name again? Suzette. Shout out to Suzette. Thank you. These things look freaking amazing. I'm excited. Yeah. I feel like Gabriel Iglesias. We were just talking about that. Remember how how wherever he goes, he gets like chocolate cakes and like anything he mentions and shit, dude. Like they bring him that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like eventually, one of these days, when you get famous, girls are gonna bring you Chipotle. They're gonna bring you Chipotle salad. So. You know what I mean?
Double chicken.
Double that chicken. Damn, these look amazing, dude. Wow.
They really are, bro.
Are they good? Welcome to the Hood Diner. Order up.
The Diner Podcast with DJ Sentry.
I'm not kAZual.
Episode 11.
Dude, it took 11 episodes for us to get a fan to bake something for us.
But I mean, that's pretty good work, you know?
That is awesome.
You know, people enjoy us enough to where they make stuff for us.
Dude, that tastes fucking amazing.
Right?
I'm like, wow. Damn. Does she make these for a store? Does she make these
I think she got like a little business going, so if you want to put orders in.
Dude, we're gonna plug the shit out of her thing.
Right? I wonder how these would be THC based.
We're gonna share these.
Right?
Ego, see? We're gonna have to
I'm gonna ask her the ingredients. And then I could get her like THC infused oil or butter, whatever calls for the recipe, you know?
Wow. Dude. That's amazing.
This macaroon shits on any other macaroon that I've ever eaten in my life. Fire.
Do something new tonight. This is the best. This is the best something new besides the birthday edition.
Yeah.
Because them cakes were good and then the sweet ass gummies were awesome. But look at that. On top of the macaroon, see, I didn't know it was my turn to come with something new tonight, right? But So I came with, dude, we got some game changer shit on the Hood Diner podcast tonight now. We had talked a while back about looking for like a spray to like cover up the cotton mouth, you know, because when you come in the cotton mouth and you come to record, it just starts getting
It's a real thing.
Yeah, it's bad and it's annoying, you know what I'm saying? So I looked into it, and there's a company called Biotin that makes dry mouth moisturizing spray. Now, we just sprayed this shit like right before we started this, right? How did that make you feel? Like, what did you
Honestly,
think about it?
It took all the way the bad away.
Right?
And now I'm able to talk clearly.
Isn't it crazy? And like, it's like, there's moisture there.
Yeah, there's no like crazy aftertaste.
Oh, it was like minty. It was minty.
Yeah, like it's
mint flavor.
It's a nice palate cleanser. You doubling up right now?
This is a new requirement for the Hood Diner and anybody else who maybe does podcasts and you don't want to have that cotton mouth fucking sound all up in your shit. Dude, check it out. Biotin. And then what else did I find? We found some of this, since we're trying to keep the whole healthy shit going on, you know what I'm saying? I found some 100% grass-fed beef, gluten-free beef jerky by Larissa's Kitchen, I guess is what it's called. And this flavor is Korean barbecue. So let me bust this open right here. Yeah. And then to drink, I like tea. And I seen this brand before, but I never got one. But it's like that Tivana shit.
Is that one company with Starbucks? Are they together?
I have no idea. I've only seen the commercials on TV. But as I was walking past this shit, I seen this flavor where it said pineapple, berry, blue herbal tea. And I was like, what? I was like, let me check that out, son.
So yeah, so that ain't bad.
It's not bad.
Pineapple, berry, blue.
All right, well, check it out. I'm gonna grab a couple of these things here. Check that out. Tell me what you think. Okay. Right off the jump, I like that it's that like not too hard but not too soft type of fucking jerky. It's firm, you know what I mean? It tastes kind of fresh, but it don't taste like cardboard. You know what I mean?
It definitely tastes different than your standard like Circle K beef jerky that you get with tongs and put it in the thing, you know? Yeah.
That's just like bark.
Right.
It's like trying to chew on the side of a tree and shit. Some of that shit's good though. You know who has bomb ass? Do you ever like when you go to California, do you ever drive there? Do you ever go into Gila Bend to gas up right there? I call it Trinket City.
Is that going through what like area?
It's when you leave on the 10 and then you go west on the 8, like you're going to San Diego. About maybe like a half hour up, there's a little turn to like a little city where you can gas up right there. Yuma. Go through Yuma. I don't know if that's the way to Yuma, but you can't miss it. Like it's this big ass gas station, and they have like dinosaurs in the front that are made out of like metal and shit.
Okay.
And then they have like it's a really big ass convenience store with like anything and everything inside. You can get zarapes, you can get fucking coffee, donuts, fucking everything, dude. It's crazy. I think I bought like a Barack Obama like $1 million dollar. You know what I'm saying?
I think
like,
I've seen you post that.
Yeah, it was from back in the day, dude. It was funny. And outside, dude, they have like fucking thousands of fucking like little like ceramic statues and fucking little creative ass shit. Like we have 2 big ass turtles that we bought there at our front door. Okay. Big ass turtles, bro. They were fucking like this big, but they were like $20. Dude, it was crazy. Like a lot of that stuff comes in from Mexico and shit like that. I call it Trinket City though. It's funny. A lot of people call it Trinket City, but like if you're going to California and like let's say you're going to Disneyland or something like that, and you're going to take the 10 into Los Angeles, you're not going to go the LA route. It's called the Phoenix bypass route. Basically, you bypass Phoenix like 100%. Like when you get off on Gila Bend right there. There's a road that you take that takes you north directly from there, and you meet back up with Interstate 10. So you completely save like fucking like 35, 45 minutes by not going into Phoenix,
right?
Having to go through it and shit like that. It's actually, it's dope, dude. Like anytime we go to California, like that's the way we go.
Oh yeah.
But it's creepy because you pass by like a jail. So there's a bunch of the signs that say don't pick up hitchhikers and shit like all along the way.
So you break down your fuck.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, please, tires. Like keep it together till I get to the 10. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you pass by like a a creepy looking fucking like a, what is it? Like a plant, like a, where they do energy, like crazy energy, fucking
nuclear plant.
Nuclear plant, yeah, something like that. You pass by one of those, and then you get to Interstate 10, and you're literally like already like 20 miles outside of Phoenix, heading towards Los Angeles. You know what I'm saying? And I think the last city you hit is Blythe. I think you go through Yuma that way. Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, bro. I haven't been to California, and it feels like a lifetime.
Yeah, miss me, man. I got to get out of town, like at least every couple months.
I got a pretty busy month, but September time, I'm gonna take the fam bam somewhere.
Oh yeah,
probably California.
Yeah, you don't do the fucking
probably do a Legoland.
Universal.
No, well, I want to go to Universal, but
Universal's a shit.
They're trying to go to Legoland, and
I heard it's all right.
I don't really want to go.
I've never been there, but I heard it's all right.
I'm going to go, but I don't really want to go to there.
If you like Legos, like, why not?
Yeah.
You a fan of Legos?
I always wanted to buy like the Death Star or an X-Wing or a TIE Fighter, but they're like $180.
Yeah.
They're fucking
even the newer like remakes.
Yeah, even the newer ones, because there's so many pieces in them and the licensing and all this other shit. But it's like, if I spend $160 on a Lego set, I build it, it's done.
Yeah. Would you glue it together?
I probably would.
But what if you like glued it and then you get to the end and you realize you put like 2-3 pieces in the wrong spot?
Idiot.
Don't. Yeah.
No, I mean, I'm pretty sure you could put it all together and hang it somehow.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm telling you, man. I give props to all the motherfucking nerds that got in on that shit that like.
But it's cool the people that can build it freestyle.
The collectors and shit that had the willpower to not open that box up and save it for one day when they knew this shit was going to be worth money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got to have somebody that shows you that shit though. Those kids, dude, they all had somebody that explained it to them, that's explained like the worth of things and the fucking value of $1. You know what I'm saying? If you had somebody to push you like that shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think about it like when you graduated from high school, your parents like, hey, you need to go to college or something like that. Did they kind of push you to go to college or anything?
Yes and no. I mean, they were doing their own thing, but the idea was to get to college. The one that helped me out the most was my tia.
Yeah.
If I had more discipline on my end, I would have stuck through and completed college.
Okay. What did you do?
It was just, I went to Pima.
You were doing Pima too?
Yeah, I got a good amount of credits, but I just never finished it, you know?
West Campus?
Desert Vista West, yeah.
Downtown.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was fun. I miss Pima. That shit was fun as hell.
Yeah.
That was good shit. I picked up so much good shit. I mean, there was classes that were just fucking stupid. You just have to take them because they say you have to take them. But, yeah, man. That's some silly shit. But, yeah, man. What's cracking in the news?
Dude, macarons are fire, bro.
Aren't they, dude? Like, I kind of want to like save some and take some home to my lady, but then I kind of don't. I kind of want to just eat them all.
I would.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Just tell her it was part of work, babe. It was part of work. I had to. It was research.
This tea is dope. I fuck with it. Pineapple berry blue. Mira, puro Tivana. Have you had that Tivana? It's so good. Yeah, man. That's good shit.
So I saw a little article that said that Snapchat has lost 3 million daily users in the past 3 months.
Snapchat has? Is there a reason behind it?
Well, remember they posted that like pro domestic violence like ad?
What?
With Rihanna?
No. Explain this. Pull this shit up. Let me see what you're talking about. What is it? Snapchat did this? Like, did they fuck up? Like, somebody put something down there like, whoops, and then they pulled it down? Or did they leave it up?
So there's an advertisement that was mocking her domestic violence with her boyfriend. The ad called a game. It was called a game called Would You Rather. It featured photos of the two singers. They said, would you rather slap Rihanna or punch Chris Brown?
And somebody ran this as an ad?
That was an ad that was on Snapchat.
It was ran on Snapchat, but it wasn't like Snapchat didn't make that themselves. Like they just
no. But somebody
in the approval department fucked up that day. We talked
about this.
I don't remember talking about this.
But yeah, that's specific. That's what happened. Well, ever since that happened, there's been a decrease in Snapchat, and pretty much Instagram jacked all the shit from Snapchat. The only thing that Snapchat has is like the geotags, you know, and we talked about that.
Yeah,
but. Do you still use Snapchat a lot?
Fucking love Snapchat.
Yeah, I do.
I feel like Snapchat's more intimate than fucking Instagram stories.
Because you don't have everybody on your Snap.
Exactly. Yeah, like on Snap was like...
You're like, Snap was no. You're a creeper. You're not on my Snap.
Snap is like... Yeah, it's just... For me, it's always been that situation where I share like the most intimate parts of my life. Like fucking like when I go on vacation... And for that reason right there, I don't like letting people know that I'm like fucking out of town and shit like that on Instagram. You know, you got some jackers.
Told me that.
You know what I'm saying? Even if you ain't got jackers on your fucking Instagram, you got homies of jackers that could be like, hey, dog, I know somebody that's out of town right now, bro. If you break me out some shit, you know what I mean? Like fucking, I'm just saying, like, I know the way fucking motherfuckers work, dude. And it's just, you got to protect yourself at all costs, man. So if,
protect your neck.
If you're going to be the type of person, I mean, you know, the thing is, if you're protected, then you shouldn't have nothing to worry about. You know what I'm saying? Like I see people all the time, like posting, like they just checked in at the beach. They just checked in from their airport and they're flying and fucking this and that. And they're heading out of town. You know what I'm saying? Like letting people know. I don't really do that. I feel like with Facebook, dude, like the people that are on Facebook that I care about, they all know that I'm going somewhere.
Yeah.
But all the other people don't need to know that shit. And then when I get back, then I share the shit that I fucking took. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind doing that. But the only ones that get the shit live is my Snapchat followers. You know what I mean? Because I've been able to control that one since how it started. Right. I'm telling you, like, honestly, I think maybe as of now, I probably have maybe like 50, 60 followers on Snapchat. I keep it small. It's usually like, it's a good amount of my clients and a lot of my family and like a lot of friends and shit like that. But like nobody that I don't really like trust. Like,
right.
If there's some people that have added me and shit, I'm like, nah, son. Nah. Sorry, man. If I don't approve you, it's pretty much because either you a shady character or you associate with shady characters. Right. And, you know, I'll just skip that situation all at once right here.
Fuck yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's my shit. I can control who the fuck's on my shit and sees my shit, so.
Well, that's the thing with them. So they're down 3 million users. You're not one of the 3 million that's down because you still actively, you know.
Well, I didn't know about this in the first place. And second of all, like, honestly, like, yeah, somebody at Snapchat, I'm sure that fucking Snapchat wasn't like, yeah, you know what? Let's run that ad. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I think somebody either fucked up that day or somebody got paid to fucking let something ride or somebody wasn't paying attention. You know what I'm saying? And they probably lost their job for it already.
Right.
They probably lost their shit. It to me, it's kind of cheesy, dog. Like about how like everybody that left, like after like the whole Kylie Jenner situation, dude. Like, I don't know. That makes me feel like people are just like sheep. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, oh fuck, let's follow the flock, bro. Like, fuck, nah, man. If Kylie's not using it, dude, I'm not going there, bro. Like, nah.
I just don't. I don't understand how they're still relevant, bro. Like, it's just, I don't know.
It's Instagram stories for life, Holmes. Like, nah.
I don't. Just a conglomerate. They're just the face of a product. And you hear she gets $1 million for sponsored Instagram ads?
Who?
Kylie Jenner.
I didn't know that, but
I
wouldn't doubt it.
$1 million for a sponsored ad. I'm just thinking like, you're just printing money at that point. You're just printing dollars at that point.
Yeah.
But
yeah, that's awesome.
I
know it's funny. I see this ad going up and down Facebook that it says that there's already proof that says that people that watch watching the Kardashians actually makes you dumber.
I believe that.
You know what I mean?
110%.
I mean, yeah, I get it. I get where that could be, but it's like, I mean, you know, they're just doing what the fuck they got to do, dog.
I'm not mad at them getting money.
Yeah, I mean,
don't get me wrong right there. I'm not mad at them getting money.
I could give a fuck less what they do.
I just don't want to see it.
But I'm also like, yeah, I mean, but that's the problem, dude. I mean, that's where everybody talks shit because
she has a big Snapchat influence.
Cramming it down my throat. But You have the choice to not follow this bitch. You know what I'm saying? But you're following them. You're liking her shit. Guess what? Facebook's going to throw them ads up in your feed because that's how the fucking analytics work and the fucking algorithm and all that other bullshit. The fucking Facebook brain that's now in charge of everything that you see, the content that you see. You know what I'm saying? The other day on fucking Facebook, I went to you've seen on my Snapchat when I'm driving around in my Impala and those actuators.
What is that?
It's an actuator. That's what it's called, and it has to do with the air conditioner.
Okay.
Like the part that turns and like seals the outside air from coming in, and the other one is set by the temperature. There's 3 of them. Okay, and eventually over time, these little gears, the teeth on them get fucked up, and they just start trying to turn, but they can't. They get stuck. So they grind for like fucking a good 30, 45 seconds. And it's the most annoying shit in the world. And it's a GM thing. I know people who have like Chrysler Seabrings that have this same exact problem.
Right.
But it's a big Impala thing. It's a big Cavalier thing. Like people that got Chevys they deal with this shit, especially in the 2000s. Like from 2003 to 2011.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. So the other day I bought 2 of them. And I bought this little wrench. Because I've already watched the videos on YouTube on how to do it, right? And the dude was recommending like this little ass wrench. He's like, you can buy it on Amazon. So I went and bought it, dude. I was like, dude, yep, I'm gonna get that shit. I saw him use this shit to take it off. So I bought it. And then on Facebook, I get ads like fucking for that little ass wrench. That specific ass little mini quarter fucking wrench. Like, why? I already bought the motherfucker. Why are you showing me this shit?
Oh, you need another one.
Yeah, I do. Facebook, you're right. You're right. Oh my God, thank you.
Yo, have you seen those player edition?
I wish, dude. I'm telling you. I know I just made the Facebook, and yeah, go follow us on Facebook at the Hood Diner Podcast. But if I could delete like my personal shit and still keep, you can't. You can't do that. I don't think you can turn off. I don't think I have to look into it. But I'm pretty sure I read on it. Is you can't turn off your personal one just to have your business ones on. Because I would love to do that.
Right.
I could give a fuck about having like my shit, you know what I'm saying, on there. I would like to have just my casual designs one, the official one, and then the fucking Hood Diner one. You know what I mean? Those 3. I'd be happy to just run them shits like that. But you can't have the personal one without it.
Oh, really?
Fucking me. That sucks.
Yeah.
That's how they fuck you, buddy.
You know, they have the player editions, like the Jordans. They come out with certain colorways for like pro athletes. Like, say you're a Jordan brand athlete and you're Chris Paul. You play for Houston. They come out with Jordan colorways in different Jordan models for you. You know, those are your player editions. Mm-hmm. Well, Jordan brand is sponsoring a bunch of schools now. Like Oklahoma is one of the schools. Well, North Carolina has been a Jordan sponsor school for a long time.
Right? I wonder why.
So they did a Jordan 3 cement with Carolina blue where the black is normally, you see? And then they did the embroidery.
I feel like I've seen these before.
And they did this on the tongue. Well, those are player exclusives, right?
Okay.
They're pretty fresh. I like them.
I just want the black ones.
But these are clean, though. Those are so fucking clean.
I have the whites. I have the white ones. I just need the black ones.
North Carolina suspended 13 of the college football players for selling their sneakers.
They all sold the sneakers?
They sold these ones right there, yeah.
What a fucking bunch of idiots. Like,
they probably got like 2 racks from, dude.
I mean, I get that. I get it, but dumb fucking move. Like, they're not watching you.
So a lot of them got suspended for a couple games.
Yeah?
But I wouldn't want to fuck up my Jordan connection with the school.
Well,
because they're going to be like,
number one way to do it right there.
We're not going to give you anything. You're just going to sell it again.
Yeah.
Everybody gets it except you.
Yep. Did you by any chance hear about that president in Venezuela that was talking?
No.
And yeah, okay. Have you heard the one about the president that was talking and then there was a drone attack though?
No, what the hell?
That one? No. Okay. This dude was talking, his name was Nicolas Maduro is his name. and he's like, I don't know if he's like if he's president now. Let me see. Yeah, he is the president. He's the president of Venezuela, and he was talking. I don't know where it was at, but 2 fucking drones with explosives on them. Like it was a botched fucking attempt. It was a failed attempt. One blew up like on the way there, like, and the dude maybe he got overexcited and he was getting ready to cut the corner and he cut it too sharp. Boom. So that one goes off. That kind of gets people's attention. You know what I'm saying? People see this thing coming. They see this shit coming up. So his fucking homies, bro, his
security,
his Secret Service and shit like that. They bust out these fucking black mats and they make like a sick ass little fucking 300 style fucking shield fucking thing to protect this dude. Cause they're watching it like apparently it's still coming at them like fucking slow as fuck. Now I don't know if it blew up or if they got it or whatever like that, but it was a failed assassination attempt and shit, right? But they said apparently he believes that who is it? That this Colombian president is behind that shit.
That's bad when you got presidents taking out presidents.
So apparently Colombia and Venezuela got beef. You know what I'm saying? But so
yeah,
dude, like
putting it on wax. We're gonna do this for real.
Dude, but think about that. Like I was thinking about that when I was watching what show was it? Or I think it was Shooter, the movie Shooter. Have you seen the movie Shooter?
Yeah.
With Mark Wahlberg. With Mark Wahlberg. Speaking of Wahlbergs, dude, did you see my Snapchat by any chance where I showed their logo?
No.
It's fucking hilarious, bro. Like it looks like a nutsack. Oh, okay. It's a W.
Right.
So think about that. You know what I'm saying? Just
big old
like
balls.
That. Like when you get a second, just like open up my Snapchat real quick and you'll see it. But anyways, there's some funny shit. But speaking of Wahlburgers, yeah. But anyways, I was watching that movie, and you know how they had those drones, dude, that could literally like hone in on people like fucking quick. You see it? Fucking nutsack. There's even better one after that. Like, I think I did a video part of that one or something like that. But the way that particular drone was able to fly in and let off like a fucking missile and fucking take people out, like, dude, that's some scary shit, dude. Think about right now, okay? Right now, if the military wanted to take us out when we finished recording the podcast, like we could walk outside and then fucking somebody fucking they just take us out like right here at this front door.
I don't even think it would be like missile based. I think it would just be a sniper shot or a fucking poison dart that's so microscopic that we're just like
we thought we just got bit by something. We thought it was
a mosquito. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, fuck.
Like, fuck.
Takes like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm driving on the freeway. Next thing you know, fucking Princess Diana shit.
On the shitter, you're reading your phone. You're just...
Conspiracies, dude.
I'm telling you, dude, the other night I was stuck on that shit for hours working in the shop. It sucks because you know how YouTube just knows what you're playing. Yeah. So they do an autoplay and they do like suggested videos that are... So I go from hip hop Illuminati videos all the way to like White House pedophile sex rings.
Ugh.
In one evening, like the whole range.
Yeah.
So
it's because they just throw them at you like one right after the other.
Now.
You know what it is?
My brain is fried.
It's good clickbait, dude, because every time you're watching that video,
hits too on those videos.
Every time you watch those videos, right next to those videos is the titles of all these other good ass videos. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard not to be like, oh shit, okay, I'm gonna add that one to the play next. Oh shit, that looks good. Play next. Oh shit, that looks good. Next thing you know, it's fucking 6 a.m. and the sun's coming up and shit. And it's just like, yeah. I get stuck on conspiracy theories. Speaking of conspiracy theories, did you hear about that dude, Alex Jones is his name, I guess?
He's one of those whistleblowers?
I guess, dude. He had that, what was the name of that show? What was the name of his show? InfoWars, I guess it's called. I've never known this guy, so apparently. But like, it went viral super fast because he got deleted off of all the motherfucking socials except Twitter. Like, and everybody's talking shit to Twitter. They're like, oh, how dare you support this guy? And he's like, look, dude, he hasn't broken any of our laws. It's not my fault. Y'all's laws is like super prude. You know what I'm saying? Like, who knows? But anyways, apparently he fucking they you know, he's a dude that spreads the conspiracy theories about 9/11 being an inside job and a bunch of shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I've seen some of this shit, dude, and I'm like, I don't want to say I believe everything, but also like I'm like,
He makes a very good point though.
I mean, dude, yeah, what if?
I know it just gets
the
idea, the eyebrow raised, like
the rock. Can you smell what conspiracy's cooking? Right.
I even sent my friend Cindy the plug with the concert tickets.
She get us Ice Cube tickets or what?
I haven't asked her about that.
Yeah, fuck her.
But that's her sister.
Maybe she'll hear me on the podcast.
Macarons. She's like, "Yo, tell your friend I got him."
Hell yeah,
that'd be sick.
Did you finish your macarons?
I tore them
Are they
all
killed?
up.
I got this last one right here that I kind of been thinking about, but it's kind of getting warm. You know what I mean? So I'm like,
do it.
I'm gonna do it now. Right?
Do it. No, but I sent her a Disney conspiracy video. Have you seen those? Mm-hmm. Okay, so you're like, damn, this is perverted here.
There's some shit.
Damn, they do show a lot of wangs in cartoons.
Dude, we saw it on Teen Wolf last night.
Oh,
Have you ever seen Teen Wolf?
Yeah, I've seen Teen Wolf.
Okay. At the very end, and I was surprised that it wasn't taken out. No, okay. It was taken out. You could tell. Mira, she talks to me in like France. Remember I told you I'm European now.
Okay.
So I'm adopting the lifestyle, okay? So I'm gonna start coming in here, and fucking, berets and all that. So I'm European, bro. I'm gonna get more tanned and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come in here like Christopher Hamilton.
You're a croissant.
You know what I'm saying? Looking like a burnt weenie.
Anyway. What day, bro? Let's not talk about your weenie on the podcast.
Why not?
He said burnt weenie.
But yeah, man. What was I saying?
Burnt weenie.
Yeah. All right. Derailed. But yeah, man, they pretty much kicked that dude off of all the channels. Apparently, he's still got his website, and you can go see his videos and shit like that. Like, I guess they can't take that from him. But
so you can take my TV away.
Well,
but you can't take my YouTube channel away or my Twitter.
Well, think about that though. I mean, if he was pulling numbers on YouTube, that's money out his pocket.
No, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Can't go against the agenda.
Yeah. Cool.
So what do you got for your jams of the week?
Jams of the week. Well, we didn't really talk about music. You said, because your jam of the week is
ties in,
ties into this dude. What did you think about that album? Because I told you how I kind of felt like
the Travis Scott.
Yeah,
Astro World. I thought the production was pretty top notch. The sentiment of being overproduced is something that a lot of people think about his music, but I mean, his shit's just futuristic. I would say this: I will take Travis Scott production with Kid Cudi vocals. You know what I'm saying? I think Travis Scott's a good hook man.
Yeah,
like featuring Travis Scott, like have him do a verse.
Yeah,
and then just have him do the hooks, and then have another artist basically feature on that song.
Mm-hmm.
It's just hard for me to hear a whole CD of the same shit.
Yeah. Well, see, that's where kind of
he's very spacey.
Yeah.
But I like that.
It was dope. It was dope. That was a lot. That was actually like a shitload of music that came out this weekend, right? Like, I guess it was his YG's album, which I didn't get a chance to get around to. I haven't had a chance
to listen to that either.
But there was him, and then what's that other dude? What's that other white boy that dropped the album too?
Mac Miller?
Was it Mac Miller? I think he dropped the album too.
Everybody says it's good.
I heard it was all right,
Yeah, everybody says that it's like...
Twitter was like trying to like convince you otherwise. There was a bunch of people talking shit about one, talking shit about the other. Some people were like, all three was dope. Today was a great day in hip hop. You know what I mean? Like, there was a bunch of people doing like different shit. Everybody's opinions.
I haven't heard it yet, so...
Everybody got an opinion. Everybody got an asshole.
What?
Everybody got opinions, and everybody got an asshole. You know what I would love to do? A dream job of mine is
what's that?
Like fucking voiceovers for cartoons and shit. I think I could get into that. I think I might still pursue that eventually.
What's that?
Doing like voices for like cartoons and shit.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
bro, if you could get work as a voice actor, like, you got a long career.
Hell yeah. Like, put me in that, dude, like, when it starts up. That's why we got a good, 16 seasons set up. I wouldn't mind doing that. Yeah. The fucking Walking Dead, huh? Everybody's like done with it,
so
huh?
Tekken 7, the fighting game Tekken?
No.
Well, there's a fighting game called Tekken, Kaz.
I know.
Anywho, they always put like random characters in their games. Well, they put Negan.
Did they?
From Walking Dead into Tekken 7.
So you can be Negan and whoop some shit?
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
So this is
they're gonna need to do whatever they can to fucking try to spice up them ratings because everybody them said fuck The Walking Dead lately.
Bro.
Nobody watching that shit. I heard they're supposed to kill Rick off this season.
I feel like you have to.
Like yeah, he's done.
He's lasted a long time.
He's done. Yeah.
How many years have transpired in the show?
I have no idea. I'd like to know that. I remember somebody saying that they're gonna just when it's over, they're just gonna have him like wake up again in the middle of that hospital where he first woke up, and just be like, "That was all a dream." You know what I'm saying?
That would kind of be lame.
Nah, it wouldn't. It would be dope. I think it'd be dope. It'd be better than The Sopranos. It'd be better than The Sopranos. But
looking at some of the merchandise from Astroworld, for Travis Scott, I'm not really impressed.
I mean, dude, they do like crazy simple like school
so dad hat,
shit, you know what I mean?
With a world and a happy face, and it says "put on a happy face."
Oh, really? Jeez.
And there's like a tote, like a traveling tote that says Astroworld, handle with care.
Okay. I get it. It's just a fucking, somebody found a tote really cheap somewhere and then they went and got some stickers and just said, yeah, fuck it, let's do this. That's what they look
like. I really want to see the prices.
I know the name of the game, Travis Scott.
I want to see the prices on this shit.
I know what the fuck. I know how fucking easy it is to put together some merch.
Wow, that hat I was talking about.
Yeah.
$49? $40?
Okay.
The t-shirt that I saw.
They're tripling up on the fucking prices, huh? You know damn well that dad hat costs $5 to make.
So there's this long sleeve t-shirt that I was looking at.
How much is that one?
$65 with the digital album.
Okay. I wouldn't.
So I wouldn't do it. I like that you get the digital album.
Yeah, but you can get the album on iTunes for free.
I get that, but
you have it for free.
There's a grinder. They sell a grinder.
How much?
$35 with the digital album.
Get the fuck out of here. That should be $15.99 with the digital album.
They sell an ashtray.
Yeah.
$35 with a digital album.
Fuck that.
I'm just saying, if you're a big Travis Scott fan, it makes sense.
I mean, obviously you make mommy and daddy pay for that shit right there.
They got sliders. They got the vinyl. That's dope.
Yeah.
The vinyl, 2 LP vinyl with the digital album. That's pretty dope.
How much is that though?
$30.
That's fucking reasonable, actually.
For sure. That's the only reasonable.
That's not bad right there, actually. I can't remember who was telling me the other day they were looking at vinyls and they were like $30.
Yeah, they're not cheap.
For the new Kendrick Lamar, or, shit like that. And then most of the time you got to buy 2 of them too, right? Most of the time,
yeah.
If you're that kind of DJ.
If you're DJing, yes.
Yeah.
If you're DJing, yes. Well, I mean, if you're going to do routines, but at that point, you might as well just use Serato, bro.
Yeah.
Why carry all those crates and all that shit for a routine like that? You can do the same thing as Serato, unless that's your thing and you just want to be like a purist, which they're out there, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm more of a
MP3s.
No, not only that, but like it just makes more practical. Like this practicality is going MP3 based.
True.
You do everything you can do with the turntable with MP3s.
That's true.
So
I've liked those. I've always wanted to like who makes those. Like it's like the vinyl part that's
Serato.
Is it Serato that makes those too? And is it like just a
control vinyl?
It's just a vinyl.
There's one right there.
So that's the vinyl right there. Yep. And then what is it that makes it pick up on like how it moves and tone. Shit? It's the tone and shit like that. And so it knows that it's linked to that particular MP3. That's fucking crazy.
So I used to have a Serato box that was kind of like this interface.
Uh-huh.
That used to be my third party that I would plug into and plug my mixer
right,
and have the RCAs. But now my mixer has the Serato built in. So all it is running a USB wire to my laptop and then plugging my turntables into my mixer. So it just cuts out everything. Like it's pretty much plug and play.
Okay.
And so yeah, having to go that route, I don't know, you know.
Is that what you would like? Like, let's say like some kid came up to you and he was like, "Hey, dog, like, yeah, I want to become a DJ." That's what you would tell him, like, yeah, you should take that route. Obviously, you want to take that route because it's a cheaper route, right?
I would tell them this first: buy a controller.
Yeah.
And buy one that's not gonna make you break your bank. Like, don't spend $1,800 on a controller.
Oh, so those work with real turntables, right?
Correct.
That's what it is. So you got to have like some Technique 1200 or something like that. What do you got?
A pair of 1200s.
You got a pair of 1200? That's like the fucking standard, huh? That's like the MPC of the fucking scratch world. Huh?
Cobra has those Pioneers, and they're nice, dude.
Are they really good?
Yeah, bro. I wouldn't mind having a pair of those. And
so they already have their things set up. So you got to bring your.
So you just bring your mixer.
You bring your
and your
mixer.
laptop.
You don't even got to bring your Serato discs things right there. Those vinyl things.
Oh yeah, that too.
You got to bring those too.
And your slip mats.
Yeah, your slip. Okay.
But yeah, bro. I mean, I
want to try one of those one of these days. Whenever you have it set up one of these days.
Hey, next week when you come over, I'll have it set up for you so you can check it out. It's hard, bro.
Get my DJ screw on like a motherfucker.
It's not as easy as people think. But why I would recommend going the controller route is they can learn the basics, beat matching.
Yeah. I bought one. Remember I told you I bought one. I bought a fucking Newmark one. And it's pretty fun, dude. It's fun as fuck. I like that shit, dude. Like if I could like invest a little more and get like some speakers and some lights and shit, dude, I would do the DJing there over at the event center.
It's fun, bro. Yeah. It's fun. Yeah. But
yeah.
That leads into the jams of the week.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right. So your jam of the week was off that album, right?
Yes. I forget the goddamn name.
Sicko. Is it Sicko or Psycho?
The track is called Sicko Mode.
Sicko Mode.
By Travis Scott off the Astro World.
Okay.
It's just a funky beat, you know?
Yeah.
I fucks with it. I don't know if I could really play it when I'm out and about, but
yeah.
That was something that I liked.
Yeah, that was one of the ones I did like.
One of the tracks
on that album, yeah. I thought it was all right.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, like I said, I didn't get through the whole thing, but it was good.
That's usually a telltale sign if you can't get through like 6 tracks, it's just not for you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because there's a lot of artists out there that'll listen to their music, and I'm just like,
I was kind of laughing when you sent me this for your old school. What is this old school right here?
Oh, the 3-6 Mafia, the Tear the Club Up Thugs, the Slob on My Knob.
I don't think I've ever even heard this.
What?
Song. I'm gonna have to check this out though. No. Okay. I've heard this. Never mind. Yeah, I have heard that. Yeah. That is some old school. Right
I'm I can recite that song every single word. You know.
That is funny. Yeah, my jam of the week was off a local artist here, but it is available on iTunes and shit. But it's the homie Jamal Ari, and it's a song called Susanoo, and it's just like I can't even explain this fucking song, but it's dope. It's just fucking dope, dude. Like you gotta fucking hear it. You gotta listen to it and shit. And then my old school, I landed on this the other day when we were driving up to Phoenix. I was like, cause I had everything on shuffle, and it came up, and it was off the Hall of Game E40, the $1 Million Spot with Tupac and shit like that, dude. Whoa, my $1 Million Spot. Remember that shit, dude? Fucking, I could take a chance. That fucking shit was dope, dude. That was some old school, but yeah, man, yeah, fucking. And then that's what I was telling you, dog. That's why I was explaining to people about the whole something new is like, I really like it because it forces me to try to find something that I haven't really ever heard. You know what I'm saying? And so when we were going to Phoenix the other day, I was showing my lady like a bunch of the songs that we've played on here because I've thrown them into our little playlist and shit. And like, it just made the drive go so much smoother because she said she was like vibing to like everything. We were just jamming, dog. You know what I mean? We had the dog with us and shit. He was just chilling with us and, you know, and yeah, dude, we made it to fucking Phoenix in like an hour 15, bro.
Damn, you guys were hauling ass.
I was doing like 85, bro. On Sunday, there's not that many cops out there on Sunday. At least I noticed. I don't know. I think I counted maybe like 2 the entire flight.
I went to the Diamondback games last Saturday, and it was hotter than a motherfucker in Phoenix,
yes,
bro.
dude, I'm telling you that.
I don't know how people live over there.
That extra, I don't know how many 1,000 feet difference it is. It's that much closer to the sun. It's
All I'm gonna
deep.
say is this: when we were in the stadium, it was about a good 112 outside, maybe even hotter.
Oh, sweaty ass.
We get in the stadium, it's like 90 degrees, bro.
I can't enjoy myself, bro, when I'm like sweaty ass and shit.
No, bro, I'm telling
That's
you right now.
That's why I've adopted the wet ones, bro. Because
The wet ones,
dude. Like I want to be sponsored by Wet Ones, dude. Because
one of these days,
like I said, I'm a big dude. So even just going from the parking lot at Disneyland, riding the tram, and then walking all up in there and shit. By the time you got up in there, dog, and you're gordito, dude, it's your thigh action, bro. It's getting warm, dog. It's getting warm. There's friction. So you got to get in there. You got to clean shit up, dude. You got to make sure you cool it down. Cool down your engines.
Oh, my God.
Fuck yeah, bro. I'm telling you, dog. Like, if you come prepared, you'll have a good time, dude. I'm all about a good time. So Wet Ones, bitch.
Wet Ones. That's dope that, like, your lady actually vibed to the music that we were
She was jamming, dog. She was like, dude, I like that song. Play that one again. So we listened to a couple of them like 2 times and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I think it's a wide...
And then eventually I got to some Freddie Gibbs and she was like, yeah, I don't want to hear that. She wasn't down for that thug shit, dude. She was like, this is making me feel a certain way. Can you change that?
She's all pass. That's a hard pass.
Yeah. She was like, let's next.
That's funny.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we went up there to do we did a little photo shoot for my goddaughter.
I saw that you posted that.
Yeah, we took pictures of her and shit like that. Well, actually, we did the shoot like a couple weeks ago, but I was taking them up there so I could show them the edits and stuff. And then we did another little photo shoot for this other lady that I do work for, and she has this company where she sells these like books that teach kids how to do math, right?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And so she wanted a couple pictures of my goddaughter that was just born, her older sister.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The older one, her name's Emelina, and she's just getting ready to start. I think she just started. Yeah, she just started kindergarten.
That's my mom's name.
Is it really? Hell yeah. That's dope. And what did you just said your birthday, what day is your birthday?
July 12th.
July 12th. Okay, I'm sorry, it was somebody else that said that. Anyway, side derail. But we were up there, and this lady wanted me to take pictures of her using the little math books and stuff like that.
Only holding the math book?
Well, just like using them, you know what I'm saying? So that she had them for her website. Like, look at this little girl doing math. Like, it's adorable. You know, she's a cute little girl. It's like perfect for your website. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I got some video. I got some pictures and shit like that, dude. And like, yeah, it was fun. It was cool.
That's dope.
And then plus we get to see the baby and shit like that. She's like 6 weeks now. So it was cool.
Oh yeah.
Cool. Plus, like, every time. Our guilty pleasure, bro, is like when we leave her house, it's like she's like one road away from Arizona. She lives in Chandler, but she's one road off of like Arizona Avenue, I guess it is.
Okay.
And Arizona Avenue, if you take it like off the 202 and shit like that, you can take Arizona Avenue south, and it'll get you to I-10. It's like kind of a shortcut, like when you're coming into Phoenix. Like if you're going to Chandler and you don't want to go all the way into Phoenix and take the 202, you can take this little Arizona Avenue. And it'll take you in up there, you know what I'm saying? So we take that road, and there's a Raising Cane's right there.
Okay.
And every time we take Obi with us and shit, like it's easier for us to just eat there because we can eat outside. Like, so we'll go through the drive-thru and we'll park, and there's little places to sit outside, you know what I'm saying? And
hotter than a motherfucker out there?
Hotter than well, we go in the evening. When we leave, and it's like evening time and shit. It's a little more cooler and shit.
It's still hot.
It's still hot, but it's still not that as bad, you know what I mean?
Right.
But, yeah. So, yeah, man. Did you see any movies this weekend? What did I saw? Did I already tell you last weekend that I saw the Spy Who Dumped Me? Did I tell you that last weekend?
Didn't. You told me you were gonna go watch that.
Yeah, that was funny. It was funny. That homegirl from fucking SNL, dude. She's just fucking hilarious. I feel like she's like the female Jim Carrey for real. She's pretty good.
Yeah, she's funny, man.
It's like Kate McKinnon, I think, or something like that is her name, something like that. And then of course Mila Kunis. You know, she's a bonus.
Muy caliente.
Yeah. No,
I didn't think I checked out anything new. I just been so busy with work, bro. Like I really haven't had leisure time.
I still want to see.
Mission Impossible.
What
was it called? Happy Time Murders?
That's the 24th, though. That's like still 2 weeks away.
Okay, yeah. We definitely have to make some time for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't really checked anything out. I just been trying to finish up Glow season 2.
You still haven't finished that?
No, I'm on episode like 7.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You know, speaking of homie Mark Maron, dude, like, so I was listening to his podcast, right? And like a couple podcasts before that, he was talking shit about Hollywood, like saying that like they're running out of ideas and they're using these, you know, huge ass movies, these huge blockbusters and you know, the superhero movies and shit to just, you know, rake in money and shit like that. So he was kind of talking shit.
But they're not bad movies though.
They're not bad movies, and but he's saying that it's kind of like a I don't know, it's just like a lazy way. Like they're lacking the originality and shit like that. Like this is what it's come to. Like, you know, nobody's coming up with movies like fucking, you know, this and that or whatever. Like the originality is kind of just, you know, it's kind of fucking fading away. So he was talking shit, but then the podcast he did the other day, I didn't even get to listen to the whole thing. I just listened to like his little intro and shit like that. And he said that his agent got him a role in the new Joker movie, the one with Joaquin Phoenix and what is his name? Robert De Niro.
Who got the role?
Mark Maron.
As an old Joker?
No. Joaquin Phoenix is the Joker.
Oh, okay.
But Robert De Niro's in it and Mark Maron got a role in it. And so Mark Maron was like, he's like, yeah, I know what I said. He's like, I know what I said, but you know what? I mean, am I going to turn down an opportunity to act with some of the greatest actors I've ever acted? Like, he was like, nah, yeah. I mean, how fucking right I'm doing it. You know what I mean? He's just like, and I know what some of you are saying. I already got the hate mail. He's all going off and shit. Like, people were like, look at you. How dare you take that part? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's funny how, like, I mean, well, he did talk shit. And he's like, but I feel the same. He's like, I still feel the same way. He's like, but am I going to turn down this role? Am I going to turn down an opportunity to fucking act with Robert De Niro? He's like, fuck no.
Right.
So, yeah. So, Mark Maron's going to be in that movie.
Sometimes you got to eat your words, you know?
And then, you know what I was saying the other day? Because I was looking at his, like, filmography. And he was in that movie, Mike and Dave Need Dates. Have you seen that?
No.
You've never seen Mike and Dave Need Dates? It's, what is his name? Some annoying, I can't remember the annoying names, dude. But then the other dude is, what is his name? Zac Efron. And they're like supposed to be brothers. And they're supposed to go to like their sister's wedding in Hawaii. And the parents give them like an ultimatum saying, you can't come to this event unless you have a date. They're like, we don't want you coming single. You always fuck up the party when you guys come single. We want you guys to be responsible adults and you need to bring a fucking date. You know what I mean? So that fucking movie, he was in that movie. That dude, Mark Maron, was in that movie and shit. But you know what was dope? Is in that movie, there's a scene where they go riding quads. And I was like, dude, that fucking looks familiar. It looks like something out of Jurassic Park. Turns out they do have like fucking ATV rides and shit like that through this back lot where they did film Jurassic Park. And it's on the fucking island where we're going. So we're gonna go there one day and fucking ride some fucking, you know what I'm saying? Go fucking get our ATV on and shit like that and go see where they filmed like King Kong and a bunch of other movies that have like that Hawaii backdrop. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, dude, pretty fucking excited for that. But yeah, he's in that. He's gonna be in the movie with the Joker. That's gonna be strange. That's gonna be crazy to see. I like that, though. I like that it's going to be different. You know what I'm saying? Because what's his name? Leto's doing the one that's still based off the Suicide Squad.
Okay.
And so this is something else. I don't know if he's going to be older or younger. I haven't really gotten too many details or seen too many details on that. But Joaquin Phoenix is a crazy motherfucker, so I feel like he's going to pull off some gangster shit.
I mean, I like his acting. You ever seen Her?
No.
Where he dates an artificial intelligence, which is like in his house?
Mm-mm. Never seen it. Is it good?
Yeah, it was good, man. It was a creepy fucking movie. It's where we're headed.
Yeah.
People hate contact. Like, people would rather text each other than actually give them a phone call. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, who was the other day was telling me that, like, McDonald's already got rid of cashiers and shit.
Oh, word?
Yeah. They're getting rid of cashiers. And you don't want to have to deal with somebody when you come up and get your Big Mac and someone to judge you and look at you.
With all them calories you're consuming.
Yeah, like, oh, look at you. Look at you, sir. That's going to be $10.99. No, this thing's going to ask me if I want to add an apple pie for 89 cents. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
no judgment. That's how it's going to be. Somebody else was telling my lady that, they just added like they doubled the section of the fucking, self-checkout area at Fry's. And they got this new shit where you like, you if you have the app already set up and you have like your credit card linked to it, you walk in and there's a little fucking machine right there that you grab and you scan everything as you're shopping. If you get like fucking vegetables, you take it to the scale, you take a picture of it, and then it asks you like what it is and like how much it weighed and shit like that. And then it's like, boom, okay, I'm gonna charge you for your fucking tomatoes. That's 5.2 pounds or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And you go get your milk, you scan everything. And then when you come back up to the front, you fucking have already paid for everything and you just hand them that little machine back. You just throw everything in a bag, on your way.
That's crazy.
Yep.
I mean, so it's really eliminating the need for human interaction.
That's kind of scary. It's
a little bit.
It's kind of scary. A little bit. I can see where companies are heading that direction because, you know, they're trying to save money as far as having to pay for people's health benefits. Makes that noise, huh? Instead of paying for people's health benefits and, you know, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? They can buy this machine once and then just keep up maintenance on it and everything's legit. It's crazy. Scary.
You need that human interaction, though, to... I don't know. I guess McDonald's is a different situation because it's a corporation, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, we've already...
Because the product sells itself.
We're already accustomed to ordering shit off Amazon, you know?
Yeah, but I still prefer that in-store experience, though.
Do you really?
Oh, of course. When I'm looking at TVs.
Maybe like, that's one thing I definitely buy local. Because I want to be able to return the motherfucker if there's something wrong.
Well, not only that, but you need to see what it looks like
I think there's only two things that I buy, like not on like fucking Amazon, and that's like electronics and clothes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everything else, I'll get it. I mean, socks and shit like that, I'll get that shit on Amazon if they're fucking cheap, dude. The man ones are fucking the 12 pack with the 4 free on the side and shit like that. Shit, fuck yeah. If it's cheaper than Walmart. And that's the thing, dude. Like, have you noticed like Walmart and Target, they all got it where you get free 2-day shipping on anything over $35.
Yeah, I saw that. That's the competition now.
Dude, yeah, I mean, they got to keep that up. You know what I'm saying? Which ain't bad. It ain't bad. I want to try the new, like where I don't got to go shopping in Walmart. Like I'm going to fucking do my order, everything right there, and then have it so I can park right there on the curb and then just bring that shit out. I seen a commercial the other day where there was this dad and he has a little baby in the back seat and this girl's coming up and she's all giddy and fucking getting ready to
I've never used that service.
You know, she's going to be like, oh, how you doing, sir? And he was like, shh, like that. And she fucking like, oh shit. She fucking opens up the thing in the back and she puts the fucking things in all quietly. And
he's all whispery.
You know what I'm saying?
Crazy ass.
And then fucking, she puts the door down and boom, he's on his fucking merry way, dog. They're trying to, yeah, dude. I mean, that's what it is, dude. People want convenience, bro. People want convenience. Think about anybody that's inventing anything new nowadays. It's because it's something that's convenient. All these ads seen on TV shit.
Convenient and multi-platform.
Yeah, well, that too. But I think convenience is the number one fucking thing right there. Like, cook your pasta in minutes in the microwave. You know what I mean? Like, all that shit, dude. Like, the spin mop, you know?
You got one of those?
Fucking A right, I do. Right there. You know I do. That shit's on Snapchat like all the time, dog. I always be snapping that shit. Yeah, I use that for the salon. It cleans the fucking I like it because you can buy multiple of them mop heads, you know what I'm saying? So every night we got a new one and shit. Throw that in the bucket, wash them all at the end of the week.
Oh yeah.
Vámonos. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. Fucking crazy week. Crazy week.
What do you got planned for this weekend?
Man, unfortunately, we got a little party set up for a friend of ours that passed away.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Remember I told you about the homie that had that accident and shit like that. So it's like they're gonna have a service for him, and then we're gonna have like a little get together at the event center and shit. You know.
Yeah.
for everybody that was his homies and shit. They're gonna all come through. There's gonna be some food. We're gonna buy like a keg and shit. And I'm gonna do like a slideshow. I'm gonna do like some RIP cards and shit like that. It's like some of the saddest work I've had to do. You know what I'm saying? Those right there, dog. Those ones right there. I want the fucking black ones. I'm gonna get them on eBay and shit.
The air more money?
More money. More money. More money.
So they're like the up tempos without the air.
Pretty much. But they look clean. The black and white.
They look dope on foot?
The plain black and white ones look fucking
Have you seen them on foot?
Yep.
Yeah.
They look dope. I have those ones. I want those ones, the black ones, and the Air Max 270s in crimson red. I think it's called crimson red.
That shoe looks so good on the shelf. I put it on, and I told you about this.
No, you didn't.
When I went to San Francisco in, I think it was March?
Yeah.
I went to Nike Town, and I tried it on, and I just didn't like the way the airbag looked at the bottom of the foot.
Yeah.
It just didn't look good.
Was it like smashing it down?
No, it's just too puffy in the back.
Was it really?
For me.
I like that.
So I went with
I need that.
The Air Up Tempos, the suede all blacks, the triple blacks.
Oh, okay.
Which is a clean fit.
Yeah, they have they have those 270s in red, and I'm like, those are what I'm gonna be mashing the streets of Hawaii in.
Yeah?
Yeah, those are gonna be the two shoes I take with me. If not those ones, then just like a pair.
You said you don't really fuck with Adidas a lot, right?
I really haven't, dude, because I feel like they're pretty fucking pricey, dude.
They are.
You know what I'm saying? They cost
but so
more.
Nikes get pricey too.
They cost more than the Air Maxes though.
There's some Air Maxes that run $250 though.
I've seen some. Which ones though? Like, because these 270s are like the new
Vapor
shit.
Max, the ones
and
that
those
go
are
all the way
still
around,
like 159.
they're like 220.
Yeah, I get that. But I've seen fucking A&Ds that are fucking 250 and up too.
Yeah.
Is that what they are? A&Ds? Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
NMDs,
well, the ones that are like crazy priced are the ones that Pharrell comes out with.
Yeah. Well, I get that. But I've seen some of just the regular priced ones and they're like, yeah, it's like $200. Nah. You can get a pair of Jordans for that shit.
Yeah, but comfortability is everything. You can't act like walking around in Jordans for fucking 8 hours. Is like,
no.
Yeah, you know?
You don't use those for walking.
No,
you use those to
no.
floss on
Yep. Like movies and then home.
I'm gonna floss.
Dinner, movies, home.
Yep.
You know?
That's what you don't wear them shits to Disneyland. I learned that one. I learned that one.
Feet gets fucked up.
Dude, I had a pair of threes in the elephant gray. Did you ever see those ones?
Yes.
They were threes and they were cements, but they were the gray version. You know what I'm saying? I wore them shits to a Disney World one day, and it fucking rained, bro.
Oh,
it rained
man.
It rained so bad that by the end of the day, they were already starting to like shrink and curl up on me and shit like that. Because I was walking through puddles, bro. Like,
you must have hated life.
Thick ass.
Did you undead stock them that day?
It was Disneyland. I had a good time. I realized I fucked up some shoes. I wasn't too mad about that, but yeah, I got them at size 10. They 9 and fucking 1/4 right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But yeah, man. But the other thing is apparently they started making commercials for it. That new Disney's starting its own streaming service.
Dude, I saw some information today. Ant-Man and Wasp is going to be like one of the last.
It's the last thing that they're going to show on Netflix.
They're going to show on Netflix, yeah. And then everything's going to get pulled. So now, my dad subscribes to Netflix. I'm going to have to subscribe to Disney.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh man, yeah, I'm just going to have to make adjustments to get them all.
Yeah, bro.
I'm going to have to make adjustments because, yeah, dude, I'll fucking subscribe to some Disney. But you know what I could see? You know what I could see Disney doing? I could see Disney having multiple tiers.
Oh, I know it.
Because think about Disney. They could have an all movie tier, and then they can have a movie plus Disney Channel tier if they really want.
Like the actual Disney Channel?
Yes. All the shows that were from there, fucking Zach and Josh, the Mickey Mouse Club, anything that was on Disney that is on Disney, having that at your access 24/7. You know what I'm saying? All the seasons, maybe even the live shit. You know what I'm saying? Because Disney does have apps.
Right.
And you have to have at least cable service to access those apps. So if you cut the cable cord and you can't get to them there, well, you're going to be able to get to them through the Disney app.
See, I'm about to jump onto Sling TV again. That's what I used to have.
My dad has Sling. He says it's all right. He says it's cool.
When you have a solid internet connection, you're Gucci.
Yeah.
And the reason why is because my Theo cut out the whole, the family DirecTV kind of thing where you have a box at your house, my dad has a box, all that other stuff.
Yeah.
He cut all that out, so we're not getting DirecTV anymore.
Yeah.
So now, the Cardinals play on channel 11 or 13 every week. So I don't have to worry about not watching the Cardinals.
Word.
But Pac-12 play is about to start with football.
True.
I watch a lot of Sun Devil games.
Wildcats.
Yeah, mild.
Them Wildcats.
The mild cats. They're mild.
The lukewarm. The lukewarm.
Yeah. They're kittens right now. Yeah. They're not exactly wildcats yet, but in football. But it's going to be an interesting year, But that's the main reason I'm getting Sling again is because Pac-12 network.
Is it included?
It's $5 more.
It's an extra package, right?
$5 more.
That's not bad.
But you get all the other ESPN Pluses, like you get the SEC network.
Does that one have at least have Sports Center and shit in there?
Yeah.
See?
ESPN2, ESPNU.
We've been talking about
SEC network, Big Ten.
Remember I told you I was getting ready to get rid of DirecTV.
It makes sense, bro.
So
what do you pay for your internet? $80?
If we got the internet and the DirecTV for $120. And it's the fastest internet I can get. Okay. So honestly, if I took DirecTV off right now, it'd probably be $60, I think, for the internet and shit like that. But I always fucking do I know how to fucking play the game, dude. I call them every fucking 11 months. Cause when they give you deals, it's for a year. And the next year, everything skyrockets. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I make a little note on my calendar that says, hey, this shit's going to end at the end of December. So I call them in November and I'm always like, yeah, I'm getting ready to cancel. Sir, what can we do to convince you to stay? What can we give you? Say, nah, I'm good. What do I got to do? Well, sir, let me talk to my supervisor real quick. And they put you on hold. It's all a tactic.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're trying to keep you there. Sir, we came back. Look, we can give you our top package for what you're paying right now. And then I'm like, well, how long does this last? Oh, well, it's 12 months, sir. And we'll even throw in HBO and fucking this and this and that. And I'm like, all right, you convinced me. I'll stick around for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And
that's a year of Game of Thrones.
And then when the 11 months hit, yeah, I need to cancel my shit. So this is going to be the last time that I probably try to wheel and deal because we are going to fucking cancel. But if they give me something that's just fucking out of this, what if
they're giving away the farm?
I'm going to be throw in that NFL shit. Throw in that NFL shit and I'll stay, homie. Dog. What's up? Let me get that shit so I can watch that password. So I can watch it on my tablet and shit when I'm
password.
Not, right? Fucking yeah. If that shit happens, then maybe. But other than that, I know a lot of people that are just fuck cable, dude.
It's just too expensive.
Any news you want nowadays, you can get on fucking Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. The news stations themselves all have fucking .coms. It's not hard. As long as you got internet, dude, you have access to everything that you could still get on.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
But
streaming is the way to go, man.
It is.
It's just most apps are built into my TV already.
Yeah.
I got HBO now.
Is the HBO built into yours? What is yours? A Samsung?
Yeah.
Is it a Samsung? I'm gonna get a Samsung, dog.
I'm gonna tell you this. I've never been happier with the TV. I like the way it looked I liked the way it looked at the store.
Yeah.
On display.
Dude.
And then I brought it home. And the picture looked even better when I brought it home.
And you know what's crazy, bro? I was at Costco this last week because I was wrapping up that project for the U of A, right? The last part of that was for me to make this slideshow. And then to go there to find a TV that works with the slideshow. They wanted to have the features that the slideshow was going to continue to play.
So basically off the phone or something like that?
No, a little card or a little fucking, what do you call it? SD thing? SD.
You see that TV cast icon?
The flash drive? Yeah.
I can play whatever's on my phone on my TV based off that app.
Oh yeah, I can do that too.
That's dope though. Think about it.
I have Apple TV too.
This is something that goes with the TV. I don't have to go through a third party. This is literally talks to the TV.
Yeah, the YouTube the YouTube app does that with because ours is an LG. But as I was testing out all those TVs and shit, I realized that fucking Samsung just has a fuckload of features, dude. Samsung's just killing it. And
I can hook up my Bluetooth headphones.
They look clean, bro. They look clean as fuck. And I think they picked up a 49-inch for this little slideshow thing, dude. And apparently they fucking loved it. The lady texted me a couple times one day. She was like, "Oh my God, the parents love it. The fucking new girls love it." I think they're excited that they get to like decorate their walls with shit now. Let's take down all those pictures.
Right.
It's kind of creepy. You know what I mean? To have the, you know, these ladies from past years.
Like,
yeah. Just like, there's one, bro. There's one down in the fucking basement. And her name is Mary Helen. Okay. And that's the one that they say that haunts the house. I believe it's bullshit, but let me just show you. Watch. I'm going to show you for real. This is the pose. Okay. This is the pose that this lady has. It's like when you look at her and she's looking at you.
What the fuck?
Right?
Like from Ghostbusters?
Dude.
Like Ghostbusters?
Dude, like that's the fucking face, right? You like that? Like I had to show you like what the face, like how her head is tilted down looking at you, right? So like it's like a funny joke, I guess, that they kind of spread through the house. You know, they tell all the freshmen, they tell the fucking hashers and the people that work there and shit. But it's a funny thing too. But that job was fun. It was fun doing that job. But at the very end, I had to pick up pick a TV for them. And it was like a 4K one. It was nice and it was fucking cheap, dude. And I was like, dude, like, I need to get me a new TV because ours isn't a 4K.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, dude, a 4K, you know, like a fucking, you know, maybe a 65, 70 inch one like that. Not that bad, dude. It was like only like maybe $900. Dog. It wasn't even over a G yet.
Yeah,
you know
I got a 65.
Is that what you got? Yeah.
I want the 82.
Oh man. Well, I have this IKEA thing and the opening in the middle is literally 75 inches. So I don't think I could do the 75. I think I'd have to do the 70 right there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I want to put it up on the wall. I want to put it on the wall and shit, like mounted and shit.
Have you seen the 82s? How big they are?
No.
Go to Best Buy, bro. Just go over there. Don't even plan on buying anything. Just go and look.
Go look and shit.
Go to the one on Wetmore.
Mm-hmm. That's the one I always go to.
That's
Magnolia,
like the main one, the Magnolia section.
The Magnolia. Oh, mother soldier. That's that old juvenile shit, man.
Dude, you'll see TVs over there for like $9,000. You're just like, wow. I'm gonna go sell my kidney real quick.
Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. Episode 11. I am gonna put this out there because what we're doing right now is like we haven't decided whether we're gonna do 12 or 16 episodes and call that a season right there and shit, but we're thinking about switching up the intro music, you know, to something else when the second season starts and shit, you know what I'm saying? So we're thinking about, you know, getting some submissions from any local. I want to keep it local. I wouldn't mind keeping it local because, you know what I'm saying, it's got to be something that we can play and they don't fucking bullshit, you know what I'm saying?
Right, we need 100% clearance for that.
Yeah, so, you know what I'm saying, if you got some heat and you think it's something perfect for the beginning of the hood diner, you know what I'm saying, it's got to be able to roll with the cheeseburger empanada, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's got to fit the bill. Fit the bill, literally fit the bill. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about right there. So we're looking for some new hood diner fucking intro music. Holler at us. We got all them shits. You can get at us at the Hood Diner Podcast on Facebook, the Hood Diner on Twitter, all that shit. DM some shit. Send us some shit.
Yeah, I'm on Instagram at DJ_Century. My Snapchat's the same at DJ_Century.
And you can find me at kAZual520 across all platforms. Make sure you do go follow our sponsor who's bringing you the Hood Diner Podcast, and that is Official Clothing, official.com. Go check out some of the new shit that they just dropped right there, you know what I'm saying? Some new bracelets, some new hats that were all embroidered by the man right here himself, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you get some quality shit. But, and then that Hood Diner, what is it? Hood Diner 25. Hood Diner 25. It's still active. You get 25% of this shit. But yeah, episode 11.
This is DJ Century.
And I am the homie kAZual.
Peace. Peace.